Hello. We're reading lines 52 to 133 of Prometheus Bound. This scene details the punishment dealt out by Zeus for Prometheus after stealing the fire and giving it to the mortals.
This is what you get for loving humankind. You, a god, outraged the gods. Weren't you afraid? You gave mere people what people should not have, Prometheus. Now you must stand and watch over this brute rock and never bend your knee. You won't sleep, won't move, no. You'll sigh and howl and won't be heard. No, Zeus is not about to mellow. Every ruler who's new is hard.
Move! Damn it. What good's your pity? Why don't you hate the god the gods hate? Didn't he betray you? He gave humans a power meant for you.
We're family, we're friends. There's power in that too.
Sure. But how can you refuse the Father's orders? Don't they scare you even more?
You are pitiless. Shameless too, you always were.
No use whining about it. He's had it. Don't work yourself up over a lost cause.
It's this work. These masterful hands of mine. That's what I hate.
What for? Fact is, the craft you work at wasn't to blame for this.
Still, I wish it had fallen to someone else.
Every job's a pain except for the god at the top. Only Zeus is free.
Obviously, what can I say?
Then get a move on. Throw the chains on him before Zeus sees you loafing on the job.
Look here, the iron's at hand. You aren't blind.
Clamp his wrists real hard. Now the sledge, with all your might, quick. Spike him to the rock.
Okay, I'm doing my job. I'm doing it right.
Strike! Strike! Harder! Squeeze! He's too shrewd when there's no way out. Still, he'll find one.
Well, here's one arm he'll never break free.
Then spike the other hand hard. He's got to learn. Intellectual that he is, next to Zeus, he's stupid.
No one can say I didn't do justice to this job, except Prometheus.
Now the arrogant jawbone of Wedge, batter it hard to you. Crunch through his chest.
Prometheus! It's your agony I cry for.
You shying off again? Moaning over enemies of Zeus? Watch out, or you'll be moaning for yourself.
You see something no one should see.
I see this bastard's getting what he deserves. Now slap those iron bands around his ribs.
I do what I have to do. Don't push it.
I'll push you all right. The way a hunter sixes dogs. Now get under. Shackle those legs.
There. The job's done. I've made short, painless work of it.
Now as hard as you can, hammer the shackles into him. Watch it now. The boss checks everything out.
I can't tell which is worse, your looks or your loud mouth.
So be a bleeding heart. Me? I'm thick-skinned. But don't blame me for that. I am what I am.
Let's get out of here. He's iron-bound, hand and foot.
You cocky bastard. Now steal powers from the gods. And for what? Things that live and die? Tell me, sir, can humanity drain off a single drop of your agony? The gods called you resourceful. That's a rich one. You'll need resources to squirm out of this first-rate ironwork.
So in our scene, we decided to never show Prometheus because throughout the scene, he's constantly treated like an object and like he's not even in the room. Although Hephaestus tries to argue his legitimacy, he and Power still talk about him as if he doesn't exist. The characters don't even make eye contact with him until the end. The camera is supposed to represent Prometheus and his point of view, so it looks up at Power and Hephaestus, and also displays a visual for how far Prometheus has actually fallen. Additionally, Power stands above Hephaestus in order to display the power dynamic between those two. And how power stays in control the entire scene. The scene closes with Violence making eye contact with the camera / Prometheus in order to show that Zeus's punishment will stay with Prometheus forever, and that his violence will leave a more lasting impression than his power.